Hi there, I'm Ben, back with another gold medal guide for Red Dead Redemption 2. The mission we're doing this time is An Honest Day's Labours. We're back to normal length missions this time after the embarrassingly short mission in my previous video. Anyway, the objectives you'll need to complete for the gold medal in this one are kill all of Langton's men during the Horseback escape. After choosing your approach, escape with Shane Finlay within 5 minutes, complete with at least 70% accuracy, and complete the mission without taking any health items. As always, you'll need to complete all of these objectives in a single attempt of the mission to get the gold medal, and they'll be in the description below with timestamps if you wish to skip ahead. There are 2 objectives that apply to the whole mission: complete without taking any health items and complete with at least 70% accuracy. Obviously, for the health item objective, just don't consume anything that improves your health situation and don't die. Stamina and Deadeye items are fine. The 70% accuracy objective is a little trickier. Most of the enemies are going to be quite far away during this mission, and you'll be moving quickly to try and escape within 5 minutes. If you're on your main playthrough, this isn't going to be too bad though. You can just use as many Deadeye tonics and tobacco items as you need. For a replay, the best advice I can give is always wait until your aiming reticle shrinks down for a more accurate shot. Also, stay behind cover when you can. The more you get shot, the less accurate your aim will be. What little Deadeye you will have, you're going to want to save for when you're escaping on horseback. Okay, so I'm going to leave the commentary here and I'll pick it back up as the fight is about to start. This will be when Sadie asks you how you want to proceed.
I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. Let's go, girl.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah, he's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there, whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out. for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finlay. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Hold. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the Bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on, let's go follow him. Back on your horse, let's get after them. Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. They'll be coming through here. Hold. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. Yeah! You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finlay coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one?
Right, so Sadie's going to ask you how you want to approach this. Your answer should be to start shooting. You won't have the time to do the other two. You have just 5 minutes to leave the canyon with Shane Finlay, so speed is a major factor here. Start off by killing the 4 guys that are actually in the canyon, and then start to work your way down there by heading right. Like I mentioned before, if you're on a replay in this mission, save your deadeye for when you're on horseback. The little headshot trick of locking onto an enemy and flicking the right stick up slightly to bring you in line with their head is going to come in really handy here. It's going to allow you to be quick, efficient and keep moving. When you get quite a few enemies grouped together, make sure you try and take cover. Not just for your health's sake, but if you keep getting shot, it's going to affect your accuracy. Make sure you kill the elevated guys on top of the cliff edge first whenever they appear. Once you finally get down to Shane, pick him up while you're waiting for your horse to turn up. When it does, quickly stow him on the back.
To the bottom of this. More men on the way. Damn it! I think we got a window to get out of here.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Yeah.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Shit! That damn harpy!
Look at him here dead. I told you I'd kill every last one of you, Langton. Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking Finlay. Let's go.
Up next is kill all of Langton's men during the horseback escape. This is a bit tricky as you need to be quick, but slow enough that you don't miss anyone. Knowing where the enemies are going to appear from is going to be a big help here. This is the section you should have saved the majority of your deadeye for. Using it here is going to solve the problem of being quick while being slow, if that even makes any sense. You need to kill everyone, so keep checking your minimap constantly to make sure you haven't missed anyone. If you need to slow or stop your horse, remember you can do that by pressing R1 or right bumper if you're on the Xbox. Once the second lot of mounted enemies show up, you're on the home stretch. These are the last ones. So once they're dead, ride like the wind. The timer will stop once the cutscene kicks in. And all that will be left after that is a gentle ride back to the sheriff's office. All the objectives should have been completed by then. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. I hope this one has helped. If it has, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Help! I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
I don't need to deal with this.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finlay.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell. Bastard! Damn you!
Put him up. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all
Yeah.
lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finlay.
I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.